Of your career post Lugosi brings to Brooklyn Gorilla, which you always talk about. My son.
Okay, no.
Oh no, we want to. Well, my son the phone caller. It's actually one of the first prank phone call albums. This is something our cameraman Jim drew to our attention. And a little thing in Goldmine, you got singled out recently as the inspiration, or maybe not. They didn't know it, but a forerunner of the Jerky Boys and the current phone prank phenomenon. You had an album out 1960, 1960.
About 1962 would it be? 1963, around there.
And these are real phone calls. You were kind of calling up New York area merchants and bugging the hell out of them generally.
That's where the ad-libbing and situation stuff comes in. Now I've got a way to prove that, okay. Yes, I was given a telephone book, put in I think I went for 2 days, one day then returned in a sound studio in New York. Had my son, I believe, God bless him, one of my sons was outside in the other room with my wife, from what I remember, and I had a telephone book in front of me, and it had Dick Randall. Have you heard of Dick Randall? He produced that movie Pieces, I believe, and he's done a lot of things, and may he rest in peace. I love the guy. He just recently passed away. He gave me ideas. He said, call up to so-and-so. How about trying this? Or I would, from what I remember, I would say, how about a so-and-so? And he would say, well, try, maybe this line would work in there. And then I would just get to the ad-libbing and remember things he was telling me, and he would interject things. And as I did it, it was very funny, The very funny album. I call up a maternity hospital. I tell them I have an 8-foot gorilla, and it's about to give birth. And nobody bothered to ask me where I got an 8-foot gorilla, And suddenly the trunk line is filled up with nurses and people telling me how to deliver. I tell them the baby's coming out as I'm talking to them. I say, it's too late. It's all quick, cut the cord, and I'm yelling and making believe I have a wife there and say, get the hot water. I said, that's my wife. Cut the string. I say, in the middle of the, no, on the edges, whatever. It's very funny. You really have to hear the album. It really is funny.
And it's now been out of print for 33 years now.
I wish I hadn't said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it makes it a bigger collector's item. That's actually what the Goldmine article was actually saying, that now it's become a collector.
Joking. Of course, it's been out very smart.
Now it's worth a hell of a lot of money if you...
Hello, madam. You're an animal cemetery, are you not?
Yes, sir.
Well, now, I have a dead ass, and I'd like to have it buried, please.
Very quick.
No, please.
Oh.
I was sitting on my ass, and suddenly it died. Then now I got to get off my dead ass, and I've got to get it buried.
Well, I don't know if they bury donkeys, sir.
Well,
you'll have to call back tomorrow, sir.
Well, don't they have an ass department, a special department?
No, sir.
Can I send my ass over there, and perhaps they can hold it overnight?
I don't think so, sir.
You mean I have to hold on to my ass till tomorrow?
Evidently.